What's up, guys? This is Cheap Sideshow Collector, and today we're going to review the Superman Sideshow PF 1/4 exclusive edition. I know there are already a bunch of reviews already out there for this piece. It's an older piece, but hopefully I can bring something new with the grading criteria that I do when I grade my pieces. So without further ado, let's go ahead and kick off the pose. The pose gets an A+. It's just altogether just very iconic. Starting with the base, you know, there's almost like a story here where he's definitely looking out on his ice palace or crystal home palace, I don't know what you want to call it, and he's standing out there. The wind's blowing. He's in a Superman posture where he's very confident and fisted and ready to go. And depending on what head you have, you know, him looking down, kind of down, or looking at you with his red fiery eyes is pretty badass, right? Like someone just entered his base, or his ice crystal palace, his frozen palace, and he's about to throw some laser beams at you. But the pose gets an A+. It's awesome. I wouldn't change it. The Jim Lee 1/6 Kotobukiya statue is very similar to this pose. You know, fist clenched, very strong, confident pose. I like them both. Love it. A+. The paint gets an A. It doesn't get an A+ because of the quality control issues that I've noticed on some of the pieces. Maybe your piece is perfect, but mine is not, and I don't care to go ahead and say that. Now I did pick this up off of someone else, another collector, so maybe there are some wear and tear from this other collector, and that's the problem with going used and picking up these older pieces later on, right? These older grails. But the paint overall, though, gets an A just because the hands and the face look almost real, right? There's still some of that uncanny effect, but they look really, really good, and especially if you have the other head with the glossy eyes. It just looks really good. And the hair, they put in those paint strips where the hairline is, or the paint lines, to make it look a little bit more real, not like a sculpt, right? So the paint is really good on the face and on the hands. The hands look like they're real hands. It's really awesome how they kind of made the hands look a little bit weathered, you know, because he's an older man now. So let's go ahead into the sculpt, since that's the next category. And the sculpt gets an A+. The hands, like I said, the hands are awesome. The paint is awesome on them, and you can see the veins in his hands. And they look, like I said, they look weathered because of the sculpt and because of the paint. I really like the hands. I think hands are really hard to do, and a lot of statues mess them up. A lot of pieces have messed up hands, and sometimes they're hard to do, and they're wrong sizes and stuff, but these hands look awesome. The face and the cape are what make this statue. They really do. Like, check out this. Look at this, like, sculpt detail on the cape. It's so awesome. Like, I don't think I'd be happy with just. I don't think I could pose a better pose than this if I had a cape that was, you know, leather or cotton or whatever, and then, you know, one of those posable capes. I don't think I could do a better job than what they did here. It's amazing. And then the face is ridiculous. So if you look at the original face, I have it boxed away right here. The sculpt details even on this face are just amazing. It looks so good. So many details in the texturing of the neck. There's like little lines, and the face has little like dots. It just, they really try to make him look, and his lips, they really try to make him look like like a real human being, a real, 1/4 human being. But this is just an amazing piece. I was kind of mixed about the mixed media, but after, you know, seeing it in person, it's so awesome. I don't think Sideshow's pictures on their website do this thing justice at all. No pun intended. So the price gets a B just because this is the exclusive edition, and the price for the exclusive edition goes from, if you're a buyer, you're gonna pay over $600 because of shipping. I believe they sell for around $575 or higher, and then you're gonna have to pay for shipping, of course. So it is, but it's not too much. Like, this is one of the best Superman statues that I've ever seen, besides the Jim Lee statue, the 1/6. And I'm surprised that maybe because there's so many pieces of this that it's not like super high grail price range, but I don't think you're gonna get a better Superman piece. I don't think Prime 1 can touch it. I don't think XM will be able to touch this thing as well if they ever do a Superman piece, or if they already have. This is a very awesome piece. It's very awesome. If you can pick one up, even the standard edition. I was going to pick up the standard edition, but I picked this up at a con, and I said, what the hell, I'll offer you this amount of money, and it's probably $60 or $40 more than I would have paid for the regular edition, you know, so with shipping. So this is definitely got a good deal on this guy, and a lot of people like the other head, the original head where he's looking up, but I really like the pissed off Superman with his eyes blazing and stuff like that. So that's the review, guys. I hope I didn't leave anything out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for the overview. I'm going to do close-ups and, you know, do a 360 pan of this guy and really show off the details of the statue. Okay, thanks. Enjoy.